Nancy was a goddamn friend of mine, alright? She was a friend of mine, and I worked with her and Chris at the same time. She was more of a friend of mine than that motherfucker was. And I don't give a fuck what she did. I don't give a fuck what she said. She didn't what he did to her didn't justify. I don't give a fuck what it was. If she was off into some S&M shit, trust me, it didn't just start that motherfucking night and it ended that motherfucking night. That motherfucking Chris was off onto some mental shit all by himself. Fuck steroids, because somebody in this room done steroids before.
Oh, I didn't.
And not just me. And you know what? I ain't been convicted of choking no hoe and killing a fucking kid. No, the kid didn't deserve to get killed, and she didn't deserve to get killed either. Because first of all, you look at him. If the bitch mouth is that big and you can't take it, then bitch, go on get the fuck on. If you got to smack the bitch upside the head, smack the bitch upside the head and go on get the fuck on. But it took a motherfucking straight 100% uncut fucking coward to do what that motherfucking did. And his motherfuckers just keep coming out to this day talking about what kind of a guy he was. He was a good guy. My dick. When you choke a kid's life out his motherfucking body and this kid got your posters up on his wall and then got your action figures up in your belt, and then your wife is dependent on you to take care of them and provide for them, even though she might have a big ass motherfucking mouth, it ain't a motherfucking thing that can justify you choking the life out that bitch and then shooting your kid up with motherfucking Xanax and killing him too. I don't give a fuck. Until death do us apart, ain't nothing but some shit that somebody motherfucking wrote in a goddamn book on a motherfucking piece of paper. If you can't take what the bitch is doing, if a smack don't goddamn do it, then leave that motherfucking bitch. And then his daddy comes on TV and tries to justify by saying, oh, he did the ECW and that wasn't nothing but garbage wrestling because he got hit upside the head. I'll show you 10 tapes of Chris get hit upside the head. I'll show you 10 tapes of Chris putting his motherfucking hand in the way and his hand taking a shot. That motherfucker didn't never get no fucking chair shot to his fucking head crack. God damn it. He didn't never get hurt to that motherfucking level. I cracked my motherfucking skull and had shit coming out my nose, my ears, and my fucking mouth. Didn't know who I was for goddamn 4 or 5 months. And it ain't none of my kids are still living to this motherfucking day. So you know what? The day that he killed both of them, all the goddamn credits to him good goes out the motherfucking window. Chris Benoit, I hope your motherfucking ass, if there is a heaven or a hell, I hope you go to hell and catch the fuck on fire for eternity, motherfucker, because it ain't a motherfucking thing. And for all the motherfuckers trying to cover up for you and justify for you, fuck you and fuck them too. And for motherfuckers with Vince, like Vince, that done tried to make excuses for you, fuck that motherfucker too. I'm sorry. I done seen the shit as a kid growing up with my mom and my fucking daddy, and fuck that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That Nancy did not deserve to get the life choked out of her because you was on some old psychotic shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And for all you hand-picked motherfuckers that Vince put on them fucking talk shows and goddamn put Benoit over, I hope your kid's born fucking retarded because the shit didn't make no sense. From John Cena on down to everybody else talking about he was a good guy. From fucking the $1 Million Man dude talking about he was a good guy. Motherfucker, when you killed your fucking 7-year-old son, and when you choked the life out your fucking wife, it ain't a motherfucking thing good should have came out nobody's mouth about your punk ass, and I hope the maggots eat your motherfucking ass slow, you cocksucking motherfucker. And just like everybody else knew, this shit that Vince did, you still got away with it because it was a big thing in the news at one time, and all of a sudden it died down, and it's WWE back to fucking normal. And it's the same thing. You got away again with fucking murder. And Vince McMahon, you and the motherfuckers that work with you, all of you got blood on your hands because all of you motherfuckers is crooked and your kids keep getting away with fucking murder.